this headband?
It's the HBox headband. It's actually signed by HBox.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think the inner portion is signed by HBox.
Is he of the H fam?
I would be hard-pressed to say no, considering the circumstances. I don't know that much about Lagiakai's affection for Hungrybox, but if he's willing to rep the guy on stream, I think it's pretty good.
And we got some Undertale bangers. Oh, thank gosh.
Is this Boondoggle? Bone Dongle, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bone
Trousel. Yeah. Okay. So I think as Wolf, your idea, or like the way you're going to approach neutral right now is going to be try and land on top of Rob. Rob has kind of mediocre out of shield options. Up smash does work and hits on both sides, but it's slow. And while Wolf typically doesn't have safe on shield aerials frame data wise, it's going to be enough against Rob.
Absolutely. I'm just interested to see how Lagiakai's playstyle interacts with Joshathan's, because I know Joshathan likes to sit back a little bit, throw out like super fast buttons, and use those little mix-ups to kind of micro space and get around people. What Lagiakai likes to do is he loves to be above that platform, and he loves to drop through, because PS2 platforms are the perfect height for a lot of Wolf's aerials to auto-cancel, so he's in a pretty good spot in that way, but you can tell that it's very weird for Rob to kind of challenge that, because the best thing he has is naring like that, and it's going to get stuffed out by the blasters that Lagiakai's throwing out. So I like the way that Lagiakai's sort of playing around Rob, but if you get thrown off stage once, yeah, you could just find yourself dying, like the little Matt K rule set we saw earlier. It's the same vein. Yeah,
and if you don't like have the ability to air dodge back to stage, that downer is just going to be relentless. While Wolf doesn't really have such 2 frames options on Rob, but back air is going to be killing him, even a heavy character like Rob at that %.
I love how he baited the aggressive landing. I thought he was actually going to land with like a back air or an air, but instead he goes with a shine. Okay. And that's exactly what happens. If you find yourself without a jump off stage, Rob's like, B button, and then boom, you're dead, because that's all it really takes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think he's trying to like jump cancel these shines after they reflect to like maybe, Z grab it, but he's not really finding it. Oh, he got reflected both, but he kind of didn't really utilize the gyro to full potential.
I think Lagiakai is trying to use Shine very aggressively, because little known fact about Shine is that if you successfully reflect something on the ground, you get a frame 1 roll, spot dodge, or jump every single time.
Yeah.
You could just choose to hold it, obviously. Yeah, now Lagiakai finds himself being thrown off the platforms more often than not, and yeah, Joshathan's just going to convert into ledge trapping and use Rob buttons effectively. That's kind of the game plan. Just kind of move around them a little bit. Oh, I got the opening. There we go. Time to kill you.
Now the Rob ledge trap is going to be brutal, even when you make it back to ledge. Oh, but the aggressive fair, Joshathan just in range because Wolf has that amazing drift.
Right. Every single time that Joshathan's in disadvantage, he like lets disadvantage rock for a little bit, but he immediately tries to steal a turn back. And with the way Lagiakai's playing, it's really hard to not get hit by that, because Spaceys like to play very like mix-up based, move around you. But Lagikai's getting his space interrupted by Rob Fair because it's just a ginormous move. Right. And unfortunately for him, it's really tough. And yeah, you find yourself without a jump once again. The little got him. No sweet spot.
Yeah, no sweet spot bear. Would have absolutely killed right there, but. Okay, he was trying to option coverage maybe the roll, but couldn't find it.
Yeah, now this is where Lagiakai starts to fish for back air, and this is where Joshathan realizes it after the second back air and kind of just Z-drop nairs, because exactly what is Wolf going to do about that at range? Not really much. Look, the way he fights his way out of the corner, he loves stealing turns, and he's very, very good at it.
Yeah, so aggressive. Just like, here, have some down tilts. Immediately pressuring, knowing that.
Down throw, up tilt, up air. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Jesus.
You should be dead.
Even on good DI, you're dead.
Yeah.
I love how Rob's complained about their up tilt, because like, oh, up tilt 1 didn't hit. Oh my god, it didn't connect. And then it connected it into a second up tilt. So essentially you just got more damage.
Yeah. It's a multi hit.
True combo, true combo.
It's the music's fault.
Oh, of course.
This time it's going to be different. Dummy. This one's going to be good. I love Dummy. I don't anticipate, no character change from Joshathan.
All right, we're going to kick into game number 2. Lagiakai, I believe, just said run it right back. And I feel like there's a very specific changes that Lagiakai can make. One, not burning his jump instinctively off stage. I feel like Rob punished pretty heavily for that, as we saw in game number 1. But he also needs to be aware of how Joshathan is fighting his way out of center stage, out of disadvantage, and how he's covering options to get for Lagiakai trying to get back to center stage. It's usually the same options. It's just that Lagiakai is just trying to steal a turn back, and Joshathan's not.
Yeah. Now we're finding ourselves in a very even neutral. Joshathan finding the better of it, but the Wolf flash to center is very aggressive. Lagiakai has been using a lot of these aggressive options, and that's the first one that's really been punished.
Right, the spacing was not there, but the fair side B is going to take it. That was a very quick first 2 stocks considering everything. Now we're going to find ourselves at 0%, 0%. He actually catches that with the fair. I swear, Rob's item grab range is so privileged compared to the rest of the cast.
Yeah. Yeah, the laser just sends Gyro right back to him so he can get it in his hand. It's kind of an unfortunate interaction for the matchup.
Side B? Oh my
wow.
God, my heart. I thought that was Lagiakai
yeah,
spiked.
I heard the spike and I was like, okay, that's what Rob down air do.
All right, now how does Lagiakai find this kill? Because Joshathan is a very elusive player at heart. So, and Wolf does struggle to kill at these percents because Fair Bear doesn't work anymore. You're not going to find a really raw up smash because it's frame 13 and Rob's everything is safe. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't go for an up tilt there.
Yeah, see, these aggressive options are like really working out for Lagiakai. I think Joshathan could be waiting until a higher percent to punish them so he gets a guaranteed kill, but he's eating a lot of damage just out of, you know, Lagiakai being in disadvantage.
I think he's getting a little bit frustrated trying to fight his way back out now because Lagiakai just started punishing it, but down throw, up tilt, up air? Oh, he doesn't get it. Lagiakai's mash is actually good enough to find his way out. And now this is where Lagiakai's like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I've interacted for too long. What if I just pulled up with a gun? And that was a good recovery because he didn't waste his jump until he absolutely had to, but not going to time the 1 frame on the neutral hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that aggressive option, that really close side B to ledge is finally going to get punished.
The gyro combos, 35 off of one little hit, I believe, from the blaster. It's going to deal a lot of percent. Forward air again. That was a little bit scary.
Yeah, super, super scary. Your life flashed before your eyes, and now this, you know, decent lead that Lagiakai had is all but gone.
Joshathan finds himself on ledge, but yeah, I mean, through all the frames, Lagiakai is able to find a grab, but Joshathan resets the scenario incredibly well. Yeah, you're going to find yourself gyro tech chase situation. He's not going to find himself being thrown back into the gyro, unfortunately, but it looks like neutral is still proceeding just as planned, where they're hopping around each other, buttons are being thrown, people are getting hit. Who dies first? I don't know. Let's leave it up to the roulette.
And as of right now, Lagiakai is at a big disadvantage. Oh, wow, yeah, that's going to kill. Losing both games the same way, that down throw. At that percent, no matter how good your mash is.
Yeah, full hop up air is absolutely the option at that percent. It covers everything.
Yeah, you're going to have to be ambiguous with your mash at that percent, like, and when you're going to pop out. Because at those percents, it kind of ends up being a 50-50 on if you, like, really delay your mash or if you could really go for it. But, yeah, Lagiakai just going to